So this week I was challenged by Hannah to do my challenge, but let me explain about the whole situation. Okay, so I fractured my foot, and so I can't, it hurts to drive, so I can't really like drive around, you know, my town and take pictures of things. So what I was doing when I was like riding with my parents, I was making mental notes of all the things that I would have taken pictures of. So I'm going to go on the internet and find pictures of the things I was going to take pictures of. So it's like the same thing, it's just not me personally taking them. Yeah, okay? So yeah, I think it'll be good. It'll be the same thing, just a teensy bit different. Stinking injury, I had a bowel moment. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my challenge now. Let me pick someone. Hold on, let me find my ball. Okay, there we go. Angel. Yeah, so this one's pretty easy and nice compared to my other ones because my other ones were kind of mean. So yeah, I want you to pick a Cullen character, not Cullen, any Twilight character, yeah, anyone, that each girl resembles. So yeah, I mean, I guess you don't have to do all of us because there's like 9 of us, but yeah, you can do at least pick 5. I think that'd be pretty easy. Pick 5 of us Twiocity girls, and you just pick a character that would most resemble. Yeah, have fun with that. And I think that's it. Let me check my little Twiocity video list so I don't forget things. Oh yeah, one more thing. It's my birthday this week. I need like a little horn or a hat. Woohoo! That's supposed to be a horn if you didn't notice that. If you didn't get that. Yeah. I'm bleeding. Okay, anyways. Woohoo! It's my birthday. I'm going to be 19. Edward Cullen, he better change me soon. That's right. Because I'm 19. Well, in 3 days I will be. Thursday. I'll be 19 on Thursday. And I don't want to be a 20-year-old vampire. Get on it, Edward. Change me now, or I'm just going to be mad at you. And you don't want that. No. So yeah, happy birthday to me in 3 days. Yeah. Woohoo! So yeah, I will talk to y'all later and next week, yeah. Breaking Dawn is coming out soon. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yeah, pretty excited about it. Yeah, and my challenge will be in the next video because once again, I've talked too much. Twilight just makes me talk way too much. So yeah, you know, whatever. I love y'all. Subscribe. Talk to you later. Welcome to Kay's Picture Tour. Here we have Cold Stone Creamery. Why? This represents Edward because he's a cold stone sex god. That's right, sexy man right there, my favorite one. Well though, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think we need to go too much in depth into that. Moving on. Wildlife Ranch. Why? Because I think the Cullens would have an amazing time feasting here. Imagine the variety of flavors. Starbucks. Everyone loves Starbucks, and so does Edward. He'd enjoy his bloody Mountain Lion Frappuccino with whipped cream, espresso shot, and rainbow sprinkles. Shipley's Donuts, because if Emerald was a human, I think he'd enjoy these. As we know, 80 is much too slow for Edward Cullen. Yep, he likes it fast and furious. Neiman Marcus. Alice would love this place. She'd enjoy shopping here. She can take me and buy all the stuff that she'd like. The Apple Store. Edward loves music and, you know, Apple cover of Twilight. You get it. Borders. Edward and Bella and Carlisle and Jasper. Well, all of them. They just love to read. Moving on. The Texas flag. Yee freaking haw. That's right. Yeehaw. Jasper Whitlock is from Texas, baby. And you know what? Texas is amazing, because I'm from Texas too, and it's amazing. I love Jasper. That's right. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my little photo tour. Enjoy, and I will see you next week. Okay, so this is my challenge from Michelle, which when I was recording all the rest of them, I hadn't watched her video yet because I didn't have a computer. But now that I know I was challenged right here, I am doing her challenge. So, okay. So, Dream sequence. Okay, anyways, once upon a time, there's a young girl named Kay. She woke up to find that she didn't feel quite normal. She was shaky, and she didn't know what was happening to her. She felt weird, kind of sick. And really worried her. So then a butterfly, it was blue and pink and all kinds of pretty, and it flew in her window, and it scared her because she thought it was a donkey. And then, bam, she turned into a werewolf. That's right. She just looked down. She had like chocolate colored fur, and she was like, oh my, OME, what happened to me? Like, what's going on? I'm like a dog or a werewolf. And that's what started it all. She didn't know how she'd feel about being a werewolf. She was a little scared. And she was really scared to tell her family because she didn't know what they'd think. And her friends, she couldn't tell her friends because it was tribal law. And, you know, she was just really worried about it. So, one day she was walking down the beach in Washington, and she saw another werewolf, and his name was Edward. And so Kay met this Edward that was a werewolf, maybe thinking Edward as a vampire, but now Edward the werewolf. And he looked into her bluish green eyes, which was weird for a werewolf, and he instantly knew they were meant to be together. So Kay and Edward walked paw in paw down the beach. They were in love. You know, they were meant to be together. So later on, they ran into Edward Cullen, which is a vampire, and Angela was there also. Angela was a witch, and she said, oh, you should be together forever, and you're a little more, you know, breakable, there you go, breakable as a werewolf, so why don't I just turn all of you into a vampire, or I'll have Edward turn you into a vampire. And so that's what happened. Edward Cullen bit Kay and Edward the werewolves, and this was possible because Angela turned them into humans without werewolf genes. Yeah, so the venom didn't kill the wolves, it just it just helped them. And so they then turned into vampires, and Edward and Kay lived happily ever after with the Cullens because they became friends. And yeah, that's what happened. I don't think that was exactly what you wanted, but I had fun, so I just made up on the way, like along the way, so I'm sure it's kind of crazy with donkey butterflies, but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I was supposed to make it more werewolf, but I cheated. I was a rebel, and I made it about vampires with Angela Witch helping us. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. This was really weird. Sorry. Yeah, I will see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.